Howdy all Mojang Lives. I think it's time we play a little Rustic Waters. Alright. So, last episode I finished making this cool little gadget here. Unfortunately, it's not powered. And so I've got to get some power to this. Now, my first thought was that it would use an ember mechanic like I used down with the ember bore. But I had some time to play around a little bit, and that is not the case. So we do have some quests in here that are gonna want me to work on them. And so we need to do this quest line. Maybe this one too, but I haven't made it through this one. This one's about oil. And this one's something we already have some of, so we're going to go this way. So I need to get a huge ember input going. What we got to make is the ember energy machine and use that to pump power into some things. So this is close, just not quite there. So let's get down to my work area down here, and we'll get started on this. So huge ember input is modularium and an ember receptor. I'm probably going to do a couple of things here that aren't necessarily in the quest, and one of those things is I can't stand how much hand grinding I have to do, and so I have played around, and I do have a machine to do it for me. But look at all this, man. We might be good here. So we'll grab the modularium. I think that's what I just grabbed. Where did it go? Yes, sweet. Okay. So we got to make this receptor, which is a transmission coil, 4 camonite plates, copper gear, redstone. Okay, so we need 4 camonite plates. We need, is it the conductance coil or is it the other one? Nope, it's the other one. I don't think I have any of those available. I think I have to make that. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to need treated lumber and treated sticks. There's my treated sticks. Oh man, we're going to need some space in my inventory because my inventory is chocked so full of stuff. So let's make some chests. Obviously, some of this stuff needs to go other places than here. So if we're going to do the stamp machine, then this thing needs to hold my stamps because I don't need them on me. You know what? Why don't you hold this arm for me too? And you can hold these conveyor belts and those as well. Oh, you know what? Hold that as well. Okay. That gives me some room to play with here. Now, we got our 4 plates. I need to make a copper gear, so we'll grab 5 of those. And I needed a redstone torch. Okay. So, whoops, that's glass. Redstone torch. That's not. And then blacksmithy for my copper. Whoops. Copper gear. All right. Was it 1 copper gear or 2 copper gears? It's 1 copper gear. Yep, yep. And then we just got to make this, which is the silver plate and the redstone wiring kit. I didn't look for redstone wiring kit. I looked for redstone wire. But I don't see a wiring kit either. So, yeah, we're going to make that. So give me a stack of that. I do have a diamond bucket. So we'll do that. And where's my bonsai tree? Hiding back here. Okay, and we'll go ahead and do this. And then that way I can do $10. Oh, I can do 80 treated lumber. Okay, and then I need, oh, nope, you know what? This is weird to me that you have to make the treated sticks. You have to make the treated sticks in the trader's workshop, but you make the slabs in a regular workshop. It's just it's a little bizarre to me. All right, and then we'll just we'll do a few of these because I know they come up pretty often. So we'll make up I guess 10 wire here, and then you can hold my treated. Oh, not my modularium. I'm going to need that. And then, do I have any seal? Oh, you know what? Look at it right there. Redstone wire coil. I am blind. Blind. Silver plates, though, is what I'm looking for. Do I have any silver plates? What is that? Oh, condensed storage box. I just want to see, I know one of the quests coming up is like, you should be doing corn. And I'm like, I don't have any corn seed to make corn. And then what am I looking for? Silver. So, hey dude. You know what, dude? Why don't we just make 5 of these while we're at it? Oh, you know what? Why don't you take this little bit of dirt? And then we'll see how this goes. One more of these. Sweet. All right. Now, I believe that's just in here. 5 of these. No? No, it totally... It is not. It is not. It is not because... I missed a step. Okay, and then silver plates. All right, now this one is... Oh. Shoot, did I just make 5 of these? Oh, wow, my brain did not work that through. Wow, okay. I gotcha. Reception. Alright, and then that goes back in here. We surround this with the modularium. If we're lucky, we'll have enough modularium to do this entire quest line. Because this guy is the Ember Energy Generator, and so it needs a machine controller, tiny energy output hatch, 2 transformers, small fluid input hatch, 1 Ember receptor, and 1 huge Ember input, and we just made one of those pieces. I think we actually get some of it as you complete the quest. I was just looking in here to see if I had any of that stuff. I'm playing 2 different games of this at the moment, so I can't really recall from game to game what I have. I don't see any, so okay. So the next quest then, is the small fluid hatch, which is a funnel surrounded by modularium. So this is there's my iron. Okay. And we do bam, bam. Yep. 1 bucket. There's my funnel. Back in here. Oop. Funnel. Modularium. Oop. Ooh, we can make like 4 more things. Okay. There's my small fluid. Another fluid dial, because, you know, I make so much use out of the first one I got. Then we need a tiny energy hatch, which is the other one of those, which I have one of, so that's nice. And so we'll stick that in here. There's the tiny energy. I guess the ember dial, also not something I have made use of so far. And then this side is the current transformers. So now I need 2 of those. I need 4 bronze plates, 2 silver gears, terracotta, which I don't have yet, and lead slabs. So let's go ahead and get. We'll get. I can't hold a couple of stacks of clay. So we'll get a couple of stacks of clay here cooking. And then 2 silver gears. I think this is silver. I need 2 of them, which is why there's 2 silver gears. Wow, come on, guy. Bronze. Sweet. Bronze plates. Terracotta's already in there. Lead slabs. I think you get 2 of them. As soon as I figure out the right position, there they are. Okay, and then you've got my slabs. Here, I'm not using those at the moment. All right. So that will terracotta, right? We'll actually be using a little bit of terracotta here and there right now because it's used in a lot of stuff. That we're going to be working with. So, okay. All this comes out. So it was 2 plates. I think it was. I don't remember. I like that I pretend to know what's going on here. I don't have these made yet. I gotta do that yet. Which is copper. Around that aluminum wire I just threw in there. So it's those, and then the 2 plates, and then the silver gear, and then 3 of those, and then 2 of those. Sweet. Oh no, do you need solder for this? Well, shoot. Do I have solder already made? Do you see a little ring of solder anywhere? I do not. Dang it. Well, I guess I'm going to have to make some solder. Okay. So, I need to make a little bit of solder. So I need six of these. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, that's too many. That's too many. That's okay. I'm gonna grind it down anyways. Oh, I can't wait to get past the grinding. I think I was trying to think of how much grinding there is to get away from grinding. I don't quite remember. Oh man, I'm so hungry here. Oh, so I'll tell you a funny story about Rustic Waters here. So my nephew is playing this when we play multiplayer, and which is my other game of this. And he didn't play too much yesterday or today, but he has. It's not, I guess, that funny, but he. I mean, it's a funny story, but it's irritating to me. He made rats, right? He really liked the rats, and he figured out how to combine them, which I never bothered to do. And so he has made a flying warrior rat. Only he put it on Wander, and so here I am trying to make food. And oh no, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to make food. I was trying to. I was trying to. It's probably better if I do it in here. I was trying to add a add a controller drawer, a drawer controller, and some drawers to my plants. Like I replaced this because it's always full with a controller and a couple of drawers, which I might do here too. But when I broke it, all that stuff fell out on the ground because I was just gonna, pick it up and shove it back in after I put the drawers down. Well, when the apples fell out on the ground, his rat set to wander, came in and ate like all my apples, and then so we're all in the same place, and oh shoot, gotta take all this back out of here, and so like wait. Am I missing a solder gun? Is that must be? I got so much stuff though I can't carry anything. Um, and so then I'm later I'm hungry, and I start telling my rat to make me some food. Okay, I've totally forgotten what I was doing. Oh, I was getting a couple of bars of this, and then I need a piece of clay. And so I give him all the stuff to make like 60 food, and that rat came back in and started eating the food as it was being made. I tried to kill it, and it killed me. So that wasn't helpful at all. Stupid rat. So I ended up throwing food into the hallway, because basically what we've done is I guess this is the center. So this is the center, and then my sister's off of one hub, and then I'm off the other, and then he's off of the other one, and then the last one isn't opened yet. And so I threw food in the hallway so that it would go after the food in the hallway instead of being in my area, and then I sealed off my doorway. And so both I and my sister built uh, walls in the hallways, because we have a tube system running between each of the places. The rat won't go in the tubes, but yeah, we gotta keep that stupid rat out. Okay, so I obviously threw the pieces I need somewhere else, and I wasn't paying attention to when I did that. And I put some of them in here, right? So it's this and this and this and this and this and this. And these three, there we go. There's my other current transformer. Okay, get back to my quest here, producing energy. So there is this guy. Now, oh, and I completed this guy. So you can have this money. And then I've got to shoot down to, how many do I need for this quest? 16 shards. So my, oh, I got a whole bunch of quests just completed. I'll have to look to see. So my drill here has made enough to complete this quest. Nice. Okay. So we'll claim that. I felt like other quests completed, right? I guess not. Yes, and then we need these quests. So I need to make copper wire and wire connectors, because I do know... I guess let's put this down real quick, and then that'll give me more room to work. Okay. So it's energy output hatch. Oh, I didn't make the controller yet. I think that goes in the middle. Yep. Okay. So that is the... Oh, shoot, right. Man, I've forgotten every part of this, and I just did it. So I have a couple of things yet to make. I've got to make the controller, the modular controller, or the machine controller. So I need another conductance coil, which is a couple of copper, and I'm pretty sure I had extra... Did I not? Okay, well, I mean, they're not hard to make. I just thought I had a couple of extra already. Okay, and then I need a couple of stones. To make... Is it 2 stones or is it 4 stones? It's 2 stones. And then I need my modularium, which is on me. Okay, so we've got button, conductance coil, wiring kit, modularium. All right. There's my machine controller. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other part here. So I need 6. So why don't you go ahead and make me those, and then I need... it makes just like... yeah, I've only got 1. It makes just like the redstone wire coil. To make the copper coil, you just need copper wire instead of redstone. So, yep. So I just need, for every 6 of these, I can make a copper wire. And then the LV wire connector is the wire coil in between terracotta, which I have. And that is to run power to my thingy. Although I do have other things that require power I need to do yet here too. But as soon as this guy gets done. Where is my other hammer? I'm going to need that. There's my Tinker's hammer. Oh, right. I'm glad I saw that fluid pipe. I actually need a pump. Do I have an extra pump? I already have an extra pump. This is awesome. So I don't even have to make it. I just need the lever to go with it. I like that I grabbed that 1 stick out of there. Okay, I need this. And then we'll turn this into wire, and then we do the treated sticks, we do the treated slabs, we do copper wire, like so. And then I will need... Oh, that's not enough, man. It's only 2. Oh man, is my inventory that full? Apparently. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually need 2 more of those, so... Dang it. Why you got so much stuff in your inventory? Okay, 4, 5, 6. Alright, you crush those down. I will go outside. And try to find where I'm putting this. Alright. All right, that was easy enough, all right? And then, don't worry, well, not too much longer. I'll have this done. It's, whoa, no, no, dang it. I picked up my rat. I didn't mean to pick up my rat. Get back over there. Oh, I did it again. I don't know why I keep shift clicking. Did you get off me? There we go. Okay, there's the... Oh, no. Dang it. I thought it'd be fast, but I am sure making it slow. And I got rid of things like string, which I need here. These tools, man, I tell you, they're always breaking. Okay, and so then we've got just enough slabs and whoops. Oh, and I need 2 more of those things, so just enough terracotta there. Well, that's not true. Just enough would be, that's the end of it. Okay, and then we'll run upstairs and we'll do this next part. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Pod 1, 2. Okay. So first we'll throw in the machine controller and we'll give it its recipe and then poke a hole there. Throw in that. Okay, there the water's coming in. And so I have to link this to power. I think it'll just go from... Oh, shoot. You know what? It's totally... You shift right-click, right, on that. And then you... Right-click there. Yep. Okay. And then turn this on. Yes, it is definitely shooting power through the floor. Okay. So that then creates power. And then I got to put a wire connector on here. And then we'll stand here. And I'm going to put the LV capacitor up there. And then I will... Oh, no. You know what? I got to make one more wire thing. Dang it. I totally forgot. I forgot that you used the wire. So I need... I need to make some more slabs. And you know what? While I'm here, I might as well... I don't know why I did that. I've got so many chests. And I'm just going to take a stack of this with me too. Okay, so I'm going to need one of these. No, right click, then shift left click. Right click, wires, slabs. Yeah, I've never used the I've never used this immersive engineering, but it looks pretty cool. Uh, I mean, I used it today because we were playing in the multiplayer, and I got that far. But okay, so the side of this thing here changes. So it's an input, and then I got to take my LV wire, and we're gonna connect it from that to that. And so this is like a battery. It charges and holds power. And then I've got to get up on top of here. And then we'll put one here and one here. And where's my hammer? And so then I got to turn this into an output. And then we connect from there to there. And now this has got power. Bam. Look, I made a gear. Oh, why am I making gears? Yeah, let's make plates. And then I will I'll put a chest here with a hopper behind it. I think you can just run ow, electricity hurts. You can run. Oh, you know what? What if I know you can just run conveyor belts to it. I don't need a hopper. I need one of those conveyor belts I threw down. I'm not confused, right? I had conveyor belts earlier. Didn't I have a whole bunch of them and I just threw them to the side? No, maybe that was on my multiplayer game. That's the problem with playing multiple games. All right, well, let's make one of these real quick. Because they're cheap and easy. It's 3 of these, 1 of these, a couple of these. There we go. Thought I had some of these already. Seems like I should have 6 of them somewhere. Not sure what I did with them. And should be able to just put... Stop standing in that wire, man. Should be able to just do that. That's so cool. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to give you a stack of 10. And we'll let that do... Oh, there they are. I've got 14 of them right in there. So yeah, so that is power. Using the Ember energy something or another it's called. Energy generator. Hooked up to... I don't have to have the capacitor, but it definitely makes it easier. The next thing I'm probably going to build is the crusher, which I'm going to have to alter this room because crusher's a little tall. It is 3 blocks tall. Oh no, I have enough room in here. There's 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind. I think it's 3 blocks tall, and so I just have to have room to dump stuff into the top of it, and I'll just put it in the same room here, and probably work on that next time, which I know isn't a quest right now, but man, it stops me from having to grind things, and just real quick here, I love that. It will allow me to double my ores that I am getting down here. So, like the copper ores and the iron ores and stuff, I'll be able to double those. um, using the crusher, and so I definitely want to get that in place. So, all right, with that, click like if you like, subscribe and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.